chia seeds to grind or not to grind? That is the question. How about you? Do you take chia seeds whole or do you grind them into ground powdered form? As for me, I do both. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Chan. I'm a medical doctor from Singapore. In this channel, I make videos focused on topics related to how our lifestyle and eating habits can help combat diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and other lifestyle-related chronic diseases. I know many people see chia seeds as some kind of superfood or even a natural dietary supplement, mainly because of its widely known impressive nutrient profile, being rich in omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and many other micronutrients. But my personal preferred perspective of nutrient-rich health-promoting ingredients such as chia seeds is not to see them as some kind of superfood or supplement, even though they might be known to have many health-promoting properties. I prefer to see them simply as food, as healthy ingredients that deserve a regular and prominent place in my pantry. So instead of focusing on individual foods or ingredients as superfoods, perhaps you can say that I prefer to focus on building and maintaining a super pantry, a pantry full of a variety of health-promoting ingredients and spices that I use regularly and frequently for my cooking. So don't get me wrong, I do love chia seeds. In fact, when I was working as the head chef at my restaurant that I operated for 5 years up till 2019, I was adding chia seeds to as many of the dishes that I was serving at my restaurant as I could. My goal then was to introduce new and interesting ways of adding chia seeds to our food to my customers who came to eat at my restaurant. At home, I always have chia seeds well stocked in my pantry in convenient handy bottles such as this, alongside other ingredients that I also love to use regularly in my cooking, such as flax seeds, quinoa, and other nutrient-rich ingredients and spices. I use chia seeds in its whole form frequently, usually to sprinkle onto my salad and stews, or to use for making chia seeds puddings, or to add into my drinks. I also at the same time keep a small bottle of ground chia seeds in the powdered form handy always for me to use as a thickener for my soups and stews, or even as an egg substitute for plant-based recipes. I grind the chia seeds myself using this spice grinder. I also use this spice grinder to grind flax seeds too, as well as for grinding other spices that I frequently use in my cooking. My wife got this spice grinder for me as a present because she knows how much I enjoy cooking using freshly ground ingredients and spices. You can use any simple spice grinder. You do not need anything fancy. I grind the chia seeds in small batches such as this and top up frequently as and when needed. Because I prefer to use the chia seeds freshly ground instead of grinding a lot of them at one go and having to store them for a long time. I choose to grind chia seeds mainly because I want to make chia seeds more versatile to use so that I can use chia seeds more frequently in my cooking. Because whole chia seeds may not be suitable for certain dishes or recipes, or sometimes I simply prefer to use ground chia seeds. For example, when I'm having some soy milk, I will just simply add some ground chia seeds, stir, and I can drink it immediately. Also, I recently saw a study that suggested that eating chia seeds in the ground powdered form may boost the omega-3 levels in the body more than when compared to eating whole chia seeds. If you're interested in reading that study, I shall leave the link below in the description. But to me, this information about eating chia seeds ground boosting omega-3 levels is merely just an interesting trivia, a bonus. It's not the reason why I choose to grind the chia seeds. Because I use chia seeds in both its whole seeds form as well as in its ground powdered form, depending on which is more convenient or more suitable for the food that I am preparing. As I mentioned earlier, even with chia seeds' impressive nutrient profile and its many purported health-promoting properties, I still prefer not to see chia seeds as some kind of superfood or as a dietary supplement. Instead, chia seeds' impressive nutrient profile has simply helped chia seeds qualify for a regular place in my pantry, in my super pantry, for me to use in my food and cooking frequently. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Chan. Let habits be thy medicine. Let's unlock the power of habits as medicine. One dose, one day at a time.